Hey people of the universe, it's me, and I am going to be going off topic today because I'm tired of something, and this has nothing to do with self-improvement, or maybe it does. I mean, it's just my opinion. But yeah, it's not part of the therapy thing, lady. So, sorry I used this, but I needed to get it out. And it's gonna be kind of like Spanglish, and I excuse myself for the Salvies that are going to make fun of my Spanish. But I figure, unless you can speak English without an accent, then you have no point in making fun of my Spanish. I mean, it's whatever. So my family, once again, has been targeted by criminals in Salvi. So, I don't want to go into a lot of detail, but basically, my aunt, which works at the market in where my mom is from, which I'm not going to say because, like I said, I don't want to give too much info, is being threatened and being asked for money to keep her and her family alive, and up to like $300-400 a week, which, damn, like, I have to work my ass off to make that much money. So I can't imagine how she's affording it. So basically, they're threatening her, and it's gotten really bad. So she's really trying to get over here. That's why my trip to El Salvi this year may actually be canceled. But the thing is, like, I feel that, I mean, I'm 3,000 miles away, and this shit is affecting me. Like, it affected me 14 years ago, and it's affecting me again now. I mean, not me personally, but my family. I mean, yeah, I feel bad or whatever, but like, just seeing my mom, and she's just freaking out. So, and yeah, I'm paying the consequences. I mean, whatever. I'll just deal with it. But yeah, it just pisses me off that a lot of people just sit there and, like, do nothing about it. Like, nothing whatsoever about it. And it's like, dude, how are you gonna criticize something or complain about something y no hacer nada? O sea, no tiene sentido para mí. But I guess that's just culture over there, and it's, I don't even know how to explain it. It pisses me off. Like, just the mentality of some of the people there is fucked up. Like, people keep complaining about, oh, no hay dinero, no hay aquí, no hay allá. And the last time I went, it's like restaurants were full, like, of people. And not like small business restaurant, like house restaurants or whatever. I'm talking about big chains, Pizza Hut, Mr. Donuts, all these, places that, like, seriously, you don't eat that often here. And it's just, it blows my mind to think how people can say, oh, I don't have any money, but then you're like buying shit that, or eating shit that, whatever. Like, don't complain about not having money, and then you're having a breakfast at Pizza Hut on Sunday morning. You know, it doesn't make sense to me. And yet when something affects them personally, like that's, yeah, oh yeah, the gas is going up, oh my gosh, this and that, this is blah blah, and it's just stupid. Like stupid. Like, I don't find another word but stupid. I mean, there's people not having enough money to eat, and you're worried about not putting gas in your car? What the hell? And then, like, people like who actually try to do something, they're mocked. And it's like, whatever. I'm not gonna mention, but there's this person on Twitter, and if he's watching this, he knows who he is. That's actually doing something for, you know, whatever. I mean, I don't really follow, because, like, I haven't followed the whole thing, but basically when he started doing what he was doing, going after the people, that people are like, some people of course were praising him, whatever, and others were like, oh, that's not the way to do it, no se hacen las cosas así, que no sé qué, que no sé cuánto. I'm like, por lo menos está haciendo algo. ¿Ustedes qué están haciendo? Nada, criticando. Like, so no, it's stupid to me. Like, whether it's a good way or a bad way of doing things, at least something's being done. That's my thing. It's gotten to the point where no me importa cómo se hagan las cosas, pero algo tiene que cambiar. You know, people are trying to do it the correct way, but it's not working, so let's try it the wrong way. I mean, like I said, I don't care, but the way things are going, there's going to be another war in this country, and you know, and part of the reason is these people who feel like they have the privilege, or not, like, I can't find the right word for this. I can't even find it in Spanish. They feel like they have the right. I don't know. I went blank. But it's sad. I mean, a lot of these young people, their parents are here, or they're receiving money for people who are here, and they're like wasting the money there. Like, while their mom, dad, or whatever, whoever's you know, helping them out, is like working 2-3 jobs here just to pay their bills here and send money to them, and they're like buying TVs or whatever, going out at night. Fine, I understand. Yeah, go ahead, have fun, whatever, but don't take it for granted. I mean, people here work their butts off. Like, we don't get vacations like you do. Like, we don't get Holy Week off. We don't get freaking a whole week in August off just because it's las fiestas patronales. I mean, what the fuck is that? Dude, and you still complain? Like, you're not even guaranteed Christmas, New Year's. You're not guaranteed that here. Seriously. Like, stop complaining about your BS, because whatever. And if people are gonna respond to this by saying, well, why are you talking about, you don't even live here? Well, shit, I don't live there, and that's my whole point, and it's affecting me. It's affecting my family. So don't tell me not that I don't have a right to say anything, because I do. Seriously, like, and then it's like the elections. People are so worried about, oh, they think that everything's okay in their little área de lujo or whatever, y no, aquí no pasan esas cosas. Well, you know, there's 14 different departamentos in the freaking country. Just because where you're living at is okay, no hay crimen o no se ven esas cosas, no quiere decir que allá en el cantón no sé qué, it doesn't happen. Yes, it does. Like, get out of your little glass box and look outside of it. There's people that are suffering. You want to make the country better, then educate those people instead of making fun of them. Like, I've had it with people using la palabra indio as an insult. Like, seriously? Like, I would be freaking honored to be called that. Yes, I would. Because that is not, it shouldn't be a synonym of ignorance, or it shouldn't be used as a derogatory term. It shouldn't be used as an insult, nothing. Because I bet you that when push comes to shove, when you little hipsters don't know what the hell, don't have, all this technology or whatever, you won't know what to do. And instead, but these people who live humbly in their homes, living off their land or whatever, yeah, ordeñando vacas or whatever you want to say, yeah, they'll survive. They'll be the ones that will survive. You guys, I mean, damn, like seriously. Like, instead of insulting those people, seriously, freaking make it a point to go out there and talk to them, inform them, live one day in their shoes, and then freaking talk. But, oh, no, oh, I have so many pairs of shoes. Yeah, bitch. Like, seriously? You have so many pairs of shoes, but then you're complaining about how you can't afford this, or that gas is expensive. Well, then guess what? You won't be able to buy another pair of shoes, so who cares? You won't be able to buy another freaking... I see a lot of people, and it doesn't matter to me. Like, seriously, do whatever you want, but my point is, don't complain when shit isn't going your way. Like, a lot of people are like posting, oh, this, or I bought a new phone, or this is what I got, or look at my nail polishes, or my whatever you're into, shoes, nail polish, phones, gadgets, whatever. You're buying them, that means you have money, or you're working for it, right? And that's a luxury. That's not a necessity. That's a luxury. A necessity is food, water, and clothing, and a roof over your head. 4. Food, water, clothing, and a roof over your head. Those are the necessities. Anything beyond those 4 things is a luxury. So if you are having more than those things, or you have more than those things, or you're able to afford more than those things, you have nothing to freaking complain about. There are people out there who don't have a roof over their head, or they're thinking how the hell they're gonna pay for the roof over their head. So no. So that's just what gets to me, like, that mentality. Like, seriously, that's why we are the way. I mean, like, this was an example of that was said, like, on Twitter a while back. What would happen if everybody, like, let's say you're on a bus and there's people robbing the bus. What would happen if all of the passengers in that bus stood up and, like, said, no, we're not going to give you our money, we're not going to do this, and it's only 2, I mean, what are they going to do? It's 2, let's say it's 2 people, and there's 50, how many people do they squeeze into these buses? I mean, it's going to be 30 to 40 people against these people, but no, everybody just sits around and lets shit happen, and then complain about it. Like, you were there, why didn't you do anything? It's just, ugh. Oh, and then let me go protest dressing in white. Come on now, yeah, like, that's gonna help. But anyway, sorry, that's just me. I had to deal with my mom all day, just freaking being upset at me. Like, she like channels all her shit towards me, so, like, I've had it, and this was my way, and this is the only way I had to get it out. So if I insulted anybody, if the shoe fits, put it on, whatever. If it doesn't, then it shouldn't affect you. But this is seriously mi opinion, The thing is, it shouldn't influence anybody. I'm not fucking, I'm not feeding, I'm not financing anybody, so, except myself. So, yeah. Alright. Sorry for the ramble? No, I'm not sorry for the ramble. That's how I feel, and I shouldn't apologize for how I feel. So no, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry if the shoe fit and you feel hurt because the truth hurts, but I'm not sorry I said it. Somebody has to say these things, and if it had to be me, it is me. Plus, I doubt anybody will see this, but yeah. Alright, ahí nos vemos.